welcome to this Columbusland conversation. My name is Holly Willer, this is Michael Polk, and we are talking about JON, the new movie from Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah. It's about a man torn between his new relationship and his love for pornography.
I need to preface this by saying that I have had a crush on Joseph Gordon-Levitt since Angels in the Outfield.
Who hasn't? When I first fell for him.
He is my manic pixie dream girl. I was very excited to see this, obviously, because I think he's incredibly talented as a writer and a director, and I love everything he does with Hit Record. There are so many boobs.
There are
so many boobs.
There are definitely a lot of boobs in this movie. Probably to an excess. I mean, if you go all the way back to Angels in the Outfield and you have little JGL,
yeah,
go up
JGL.
to big, shirtless, muscular JGL, Scarlett Johansson all over him, on top of all of his pornography.
On top of everybody else that he is.
Yeah. And then Julianne Moore.
Hooking up with. She's old enough to be his mother.
That's completely true.
That hurts me on the inside. And there are boobs.
And there are boobs.
That's the only thing I couldn't get past it. And it took me a really long time. It took me a couple of days after watching the film and reading articles with JGL to understand where he was coming from. His way of tackling what society thinks they should be like in relationships based on what they watched.
How did you think that he did of at least tackling that subject matter?
I think that if it was an hour and a half long.
Yeah.
I think that if it was maybe 15 minutes longer, if he would have dove into it a little bit deeper, would have been great.
For such an explicit movie and with such explicit film content, his main point is the thing that he decided to be subtle about.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think that that's a really interesting thing to put on film, and I wish that he would have, focused on that more. Definitely. Instead of I just kind of felt like he went for a shock value a little bit.
I can definitely appreciate that. This is definitely a bold step for him, being his first written and directed film. That's pretty much like this is his baby, big porn baby.
Big breasted porn baby.
But I mean, do you like the direction that he's going in, at least in terms of what he's saying?
I really do. I think that if this is what we're getting from him from his first go at it, I think we have a lot of really good things to look forward to.
I completely agree.
I hope that he does a musical next.
A musical?
Yeah, do you know how great that would be?
Maybe it's time to try something new.
Well, that is it for our conversation. I'd like to thank Michael for joining me.
Thank you.
My love for Joseph Gordon-Levitt. JON is in theaters at the Gateway on September 27th, and you can keep the conversation alive on our